In a new interview, Olivia Rodrigo just revealed how she went from fan to friend with celebrities like Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish and how they've inspired her work. Let's get into it. In case you weren't aware, Olivia Rodrigo has been a die-hard Swiftie since she was this young. She's also been obsessed with Billie Eilish and her music since Billie broke out onto the scene. And over the past year, as Olivia has shot to A-list fame and her album Sour broke countless records, those former music idols became her peers. Olivia and Taylor met at the Brit Awards, and Taylor got a writing credit for inspiration on a few of Olivia's Sour tracks. And Olivia also attended Billie's album release party just last month, and the two gushed over each other on social media. And now, in a new interview with V Magazine, Olivia opened up about how these artists inspired her work and how she's still just as obsessed with them now than she ever was. Olivia discussed how Taylor has influenced her career and love for songwriting. She said, "I've really just looked up to her since I was very young. I think her writing every single one of her songs was a big inspiration for me. I take songwriting the most serious out of any career that I have. It's just so important to me, and I think that's sort of the same with her. She's just obviously brilliant at it." Olivia continued on discussing what it's like to now be friends with Taylor freaking Swift after looking up to her throughout her entire life. She explained, "It's just so cool to also be in a place in my career where people who I've looked up to for a really long time suddenly become my peers. That's such a crazy thing that I still haven't wrapped my head around. I'm like the biggest fangirl." Olivia said in moments like getting to meet and talk with Taylor, she finds herself asking, "What is my life?" because it's truly so surreal. Olivia also talked about how her album Sour crosses over into different genres like pop and rock, and how Billie Eilish helped pave the way for her ability to do that. Olivia said, "Another thing that I think is really special is that in 2021, I feel like artists aren't really boxed into a genre anymore. I look at someone like Billie Eilish, who I'm so obsessed with, and her music is like pop, but it's kind of rock too." Similarly, Olivia also discussed Lorde and how going to Lorde's concert for her melodrama tour really got her excited to be able to tour herself one day. Olivia said, "I just remember being like, that's such a magical experience. I want to be that type of artist who can really cultivate these feelings on such a large scale. So hopefully that's what I'll do when I go on tour." And speaking of touring, Olivia said hitting the road and continuing to make new music is what she's most excited about for this next year. She told V, "I'm most excited to tour. I'm really excited to create that experience for people. And I'm really excited to write more music. And suddenly I can work with anyone I want to work with now, which is so crazy and going to be a really fun thing to explore." I mean, hey, any of the people we just discussed, Billie, Taylor, Lorde, we'd love to see any and all of them collaborate with Olivia. The world really is her oyster, and it's been incredible to watch her career unfold so far. We know this next year is only going to get bigger and better for her, and we can't wait. For more on our girl Olivia, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Olivia going from fan to friend with these artists, and if you think she might collaborate with any of them in the comment section below. I'm hoping for all three. 4 together on one track, maybe. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.